We are now just 7 months away from the release of GTA 6 and the hype is starting to build up again. But with that excitement comes a lot of questions. One of the biggest questions being, where is Trailer 3? If you followed Rockstar for a while, you'll know they don't operate like other studios, meaning they don't constantly tease their games or flood us with updates. Instead, they go silent, and somehow that silence works in their favor, because with Rockstar, the less they say, the more people start talking. The anticipation grows, the theories start flying, and the hype builds up all on its own. But that silence might not last much longer. So today we're going to break down everything we know so far about Trailer 3 and more importantly, when it will be released. First of all, let's talk about when we can realistically expect Trailer 3. Personally, I don't think it's dropping this month, and the reason is actually pretty simple. Let me take you back to when we got GTA 6 Trailer 2 on May 6th, 2025. At first glance, that date might seem completely random, but what if it wasn't? Because just over a week later on May 15th, 2025, Take-Two Interactive, Rockstar's parent company, held their quarterly earnings call, and that's where things start to make a lot more sense. By releasing the trailer right before that call, Rockstar created a massive spike in hype, attention, and overall excitement around GTA 6. Naturally, that kind of momentum can have a positive effect on investor confidence and even the stock price. In other words, it wasn't random at all. It was actually quite strategic. It gave Take-Two Interactive something big to showcase right before speaking to investors. Which brings us to this year. Take-Two's next earnings call will land around mid-May again, and it would make perfect sense for Rockstar to drop Trailer 3 shortly before that, just like they did last time. So based on that pattern, my prediction would be Trailer 3 releases sometime in early May. If I had to narrow it down to a specific date, I'd say somewhere around May 5th feels very likely. Another major piece of this puzzle is pre-orders. A lot of fans believe that Trailer 3 could be directly tied to pre-order announcements, and that actually makes a lot of sense. If Rockstar opens up pre-orders, they're going to want something big to go with it. Something that reminds everyone why this game is such a huge deal. And a fresh trailer would be the perfect way to do that. Think about it this way. Trailer 1 introduced us to GTA 6. Trailer 2 built upon the characters and world, and Trailer 3 opens up the marketing by allowing fans to pre-order the game. So if this theory is correct, Trailer 3 will be the biggest trailer because it will officially begin the GTA 6 marketing phase. Now that's my theory on when Trailer 3 could drop, but let's shift gears and talk about something just as important. What will actually be in Trailer 3? Because this is where things start to get really interesting. One thing we can say with a lot of confidence is that Trailer 3 will lean heavily into character building. So far, Rockstar has only really scratched the surface when it comes to the people we'll be spending time with in GTA 6. Yes, we've had introductions, but not much depth. And that's intentional. Rockstar always reveal their characters in layers. So in Trailer 3, we can expect them to start expanding on some of the newly introduced characters like Brian Heder, Booby Ike, and Raul Bautista. Now, we probably won't get full backstories just yet. Rockstar rarely gives everything away in a trailer, but what they will do is give us more screen time, more presence, and a better sense of who these characters are in the world. We will receive just enough to get people talking, but not enough to fully understand their importance. But let's be honest, the biggest focus of Trailer 3 is almost guaranteed to be Jason and Lucia. If you look at the pattern so far, it actually tells a story. Trailer 1 was heavily centered around Lucia, and Trailer 2 shifted more focus onto Jason. So what's the natural next step? Bring them together in Trailer 3. It would make perfect sense for Trailer 3 to dive deeper into their relationship, how they interact, how they operate as a duo, and what kind of dynamic they bring to the game. We could see more joint scenes between them, glimpses of missions or heists involving both characters, and emotional moments that hint at tension, trust, or conflict. Because at the end of the day, their relationship is likely the core of the story, And trailer 3 could be the moment where Rockstar really start to show that. Beyond the characters, another major thing we can expect is a deeper look at the world itself. Rockstar is known for building incredibly detailed living environments, and they never show everything at once. In fact, if you compare the first two trailers, you can already see this pattern. Trailer 2 introduced a lot more locations and landmarks that we didn't see in Trailer 1. One of the standout examples is Ambrosia, which appears to be a biker controlled area, giving us a glimpse into a completely different side of the GTA 6 world. Rockstar is gradually expanding our view of the map. So in Trailer 3 we can expect even more, such as new cities or environments, or more variety in the types of locations, from wealthy neighborhoods to rough, crime-heavy zones. So while we might not get every answer just yet, Trailer 3 will almost definitely give us a clearer picture of what GTA 6 is really going to be. More characters, more world, and more connection between everything we've seen so far. And once that drops, the hype is going to another level entirely. So for now, all we can really do is wait. But if Rockstar follows the same pattern as before, then Trailer 3 might be closer than we think. And when it finally drops, you already know it's going to break the internet once again. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments when do you think Trailer 3 is coming. And I'll see you guys in the next video.